I expected a lot of people. So what happened to all of you? Not interested.
Holidays started. Dakshina.
Okay, रोज कुछ ना कुछ सुनते रहते हैं, ये क्या नया है क्यों? मोबाइल है, टीवी है, अलग first you become the Google doctors. डॉक्टर ने कुछ बोला कि लिखा एस्पिरिन ले लो, you search aspirin.
Yes.
Yeah, aspirin. It's creating a lot of problem. Don't try to become a Google doctors because you will see the only one part of the effects of the medicine. So you don't know what about the other factors of the side effects of the medicine or good and bad of the medicine. Okay, this is what I want to say first thing. आप चाहते क्या है? What you want? What you expect from me? Because lot of things it will be continuous. So what you want, that only I speak. It should help to all of the society. Not that कि I know so many, I taken so much of degree. मेरा वो दिखाने के लिए नहीं है. So आप चाहते क्या है? थोड़ा just बोल दे तो I speak on that subject.
बिना किसी मेडिसिन के ठीक हो जाएंगे.
हाँ जी?
बिना किसी मेडिसिन के सब ठीक रहे.
और सुनाइए.
अपने आप को इतना सुधार ले कि मेडिसिन की जरूरत न पड़े.
और सुनाइए. और क्या है? अच्छा बोलिए. हाँ?
एलोपैथिक मेडिसिन ना लेनी पड़े हम.
हाँ जी?
आयुर्वेदिक मेडिसिन में एलोपैथिक ना लेनी पड़े. इसके साइड इफेक्ट्स
नहीं लेना पड़ा. लेना
नहीं लेना है, नहीं चाहिए.
वो नहीं लेना. ओके. बाद में
आयुर्वेदिक भी बहुत कम लेनी है. बहुत जरूरी हो तो ले. कोई भी मेडिसिन बहुत जरूरी हो तो ले.
हाँ, और सुनाइए.
एक्यूप्रेशर के बारे में बताइए.
ओके फाइन. और
some food habits.
About the point.
Food habits.
Pardon?
Food habits. Healthy food habits.
ओके. बाद में
शांति, मन की शांति, इधर की शांति, सब चीज की शांति. हेल्थ वाइज, वेल्थ वाइज, एवरीवेयर.
शांति बोलो ना आपने.
हाँ जी.
जब तक ये धरती पर हम रहते हैं जिंदा, तब तक किसी को शांति नहीं. Because we have come here to learn. ठीक है? And in Ayurveda it says, wonderful thing they say. I'll tell you later what is the Ayurveda. One is, it said that man changa hai to tan changa bas. See, 95% of the disease is related to software, not hardware. Please understand. Whatever you say, कि आपका नी पेन है, शोल्डर पेन है, नेक पेन है, एसिडिटी है, अल्सर है, एलर्जी है, स्किन डिसीज है, so many blah 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 blah. The main culprit is the problem in the software, not hardware. You please understand first one this thing. 5%, 95% software. Okay, what is the other 5%? 5% is accident, injury, infection. No, you have to go to hospital, take a medicine. कुछ fall हो गया, surgery कराओ, हड्डी टूट गया, कराओ. This is the truth. First thing. In disease there is two things. One is physical disease. Second is the metaphysical reason for the disease. Metaphysical, higher science. For metaphysical reason, one best example I can give is, if you feel that you have taken more responsibility, बच्चे का शादी करो, घर बनाओ, लोन क्लियर करो, too much of burden on you, you will slowly start getting the shoulder problem. It's a metaphysical sense. I am not talking about the physical sense. Please take a question. right? Overburden. Second, in a joint family, सास बहू सब मिलके जुल के रहता है, and they'll be having problem in the internal relationship, सास बहू or the relationship. This leads to one problem. See, you are living in a family. You cannot come out of your relationship and the family outside. But you have to live with that person. Some drift between husband and wife. You cannot leave the husband and you cannot leave the wife. What happens? Internal irritation starts. That is called allergy. There is no medicine in the world for allergy because I am allergic to this person who is sitting next to me. He is often irritating daily to me. I cannot get rid of him. So quickly शुरू होता है the truth. You understood? And for ladies especially, we are living in the micro families now, in the flats and all. मैं मेरा हस्बैंड के साथ लड़ भी नहीं सकता हूँ, जोर से चिल्ला भी नहीं सकता हूँ. I can't shout because neighbor is listening. He is more anxious to hear what happening in the next house. He wants to collect the information. So I want to धीरे-धीरे बात करते हैं. नहीं sir, please sorry, excuse me sir, नहीं तो जोर से. This bottled up emotions. You are bottling up emotion. There is no vent for that. You have to vent it. चिल्लाना जोर से, हंसना जोर से, रोना जोर से. No vent. We are suppressing the emotion. You got it? समझ में आ रहा है? Huh?
Yes, yes.
The suppressed emotion will stimulate the thyroid. One of the reasons most of the ladies' thyroid, what we understood in past 25-30 years, practically, the bottled up emotion, suppressed emotion, stops. We should be One. Second, you are highly emotional. Each and every individual body concept is different. We either say Vata, Pitta, Kapha, all these things. Apart from that, if I am highly emotional, I am highly sensitive. Highly emotional, highly sensitive. That leads to lungs problem, lungs disorder. You will get wheezing, you will get asthma. This is only to person who is very internally emotional. This is all I am telling about, not the medical science. I am telling about the with the practical experience and the metaphysical science. You can try to understand. Physical, I will talk later. Second, my neighbor has built a 4-share building. He has taken 3-4 flats. उतना पैसा बना दिया, वो बना दिया. पेट में जलन शुरू होता है. It leads to acidity and ulcer. आपका खाना पीना ठीक है, एवरीथिंग इज प्रॉपर, बट जलन धीरे 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 इतना सोना बनाया ना हो, मेरे पास नहीं है. आप सोचो, स्टिमुलेट्स थे, इंक्रीज थे हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड प्रमोशन, they'll get acidity. They'll come to me, डॉक्टर साहब हम तो कुछ खाते नहीं, खाना पीने का ढंग ठीक है, फिर भी मेरे को पेट में अल्सर हो गया. सॉफ्टवेयर वो रिकॉर्ड हो गया ना. बैंगन खाने से एलर्जी नहीं होता है. Someday come and ask me, मेरा बच्चा पढ़ता है, मेमोरी कम हो गया, याददाश्त बढ़ाने के लिए कुछ दवाई तो बहुत है, पर each and every disease you name, there is a medicine. There is a medicine. बादाम दे रहा हूँ, बादाम खाने से याददाश्त बढ़ता है क्या? कुछ टाइम. They know, they are such intelligent है ना. Our 30 years practical experience in treating patient is waste. We don't know anything. They will tell everything. Google में लगाया बादाम, almond, what are the uses for increase memory? The fact. Then I tell them, माझी बादाम खाने से याददाश्त बढ़ता कि नहीं बढ़ता मेरे को नहीं मालूम, उसको गोबर खिलाओ याददाश्त बढ़ जाता है, दोबारा खाने से गलती होता है. You can make him understand at least. This is how happens. And other two things. One is conditioning of mind. The other chances of getting the disease, conditioning of mind. Yes, ये खाने से ये हो जाता है, ये खाने से ये हो जाता है, and my father was a diabetic, I will become diabetic. Nothing like that. Nothing is hereditary, you understand. This is all, once again I submit, this is proven through the research. Diabetes, BP is not a hereditary disease. Then what is hereditary? मेरा बाप मर गया, मैं भी मर जाता हूँ. This is hereditary. Nothing is hereditary. The truth. And always we think which system of medicine is best. Allopathy, Ayurveda, homeopathy, Siddhopathy, naturopathy, Tirupati. See, no system of medicine can cure your disease, make you 100% alright. No medicine of the system. Because the nature has created human body which is highly complicated. Till today, even after 6,000 years, no one is unable to understand how the system is working. What the science know about human body is only 3 years, up to maximum is 10%. Rest we don't know. How created, either long ago, 2 years ago, 8 months ago, 8 months, everything is in proxy. Here, this hair grows very lengthy, but the eye is very small. See how complicated the system. But life is easy, very easy. We made life complicated, but life is not complicated. Are you getting my point? System is complicated, very complicated. And what we tell in the hospitals, clinics, whatever the system, is not correct. First thing. See, we say, what we say is, I can tell you that 99% is wrong what we say. We say, ki don't eat maida. They use 13 to 14 chemicals to bleach the red color of the powder to make white color. You know what maida is? Paratha varata kata hai. You understood? They use nearly some 12 toxic chemicals to, the usual color of the maida is the dark brownish to red, something like that. They go on adding the chemicals to bleach to the white color. As per the Ayurveda, as per the diet system, as per the वो करके मेरे को दे दें. They are also waiting there. I have to pass on that. The video है ना. See, the Ayurveda diet system, everything we said, by eating maida you get so many diseases, right? Because bakery food, maida products, सुबह सुबह उठ के बिस्कुट खाना, ये सभी. If you think they as per the systematic medicine, Ayurveda, what we say is stick to the intestine. It sticks like a paste, like what Fevicol. When you go to washroom, what is unable to evacuate that remains in the body. Whatever remains in the body more than 8 hours, 10 hours, 24 hours, it starts fermentation. फर्मेंटेशन होने से गैस बनता है. गैस बनने से इधर डायफ्राम का शेप इज यू शेप. इट विल कम अप, इट विल पुल, इट टचेस द कार्डियक मसल्स. Slowly you start getting the heart beat. Because system is not cleansed properly. You understand? This is the theory. But I started doing the research. Ki sach kya hai? Why? See, in Kerala, the main food is only paratha. Even in the societies, they give the rice and the wheat. They'll sell that and they'll buy and eat them. They are very much normal. All the truck drivers in the highways and all, they eat only the minor products. They are normal. What is it? And we say, Nene, you have to take proper timely food. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything in time. नहीं तो acidity बन जाता है, gastritis बन जाता है. It's a fast. Our beggars are eating food timely. Why they are not getting acidity? They don't get gastritis. Because I interacted with them, that's why I am telling you. So what is the truth here? You have to do search. So ultimately, one is mind. First thing is the easiest formula for health is you should think yourself. What I want, मैं चाहता क्या है? You decide. You will be healthy. If you want to make money, forget it. If you want to eat well, fine. If you decide what you want, rest is very easy. And one example, neck pain, severe neck pain. You cannot turn left, right. They will do X-ray, they'll give painkillers, they'll do the scanning, finally they'll pump a steroid, after that they'll do the traction, after the traction next is surgery, cervical surgery. See, the truth is, if you are mentally very rigid, अकड़ बोलते हैं ना, जो मैं बोलता हूँ वही करना, ये गर्दन अकड़ जाता है. You got my point. If you turn the software, that you have little flexibility in the automatically will come down. How see it is flexible? Madam was telling about the food. One is, yes, food habit, yes. As much as possible, you try to maintain the regular what food we eat here in this place. That food only you have to eat. One is, if you are not conditioning of your mind. One simple example. I was in more than 10 years in Delhi, Bihar, Rajasthan, Punjab and all. Daily we used to eat potato, nothing happened. Bangalore में आप 2-3 potato खा लीजिए, आलू खा लीजिए, पेट फूल जाता है, वायु बढ़ जाता है, गैस्ट्राइटिस बढ़ जाता है. So food, according to the where you are living, that whatever available food, हम in our classes I used to tell. पहले north में they never used to eat the rice more, wheat. Only south people used to eat rice. And south के लोग ये पानी पूरी गोभी मंचूरियन नहीं करते थे. अभी पूरा उल्टा हो गया. They are also suffering. है ना? And one thing, diabetic patients usually doctors say कि रात में चपाती खाओ. Those who are having prone to diabetes, pre-diabetes, are suffering from the diabetes, try not to eat chapati. If you are sensitive, I'm telling you. Why means the wheat product is having gluten content, which destroys the beta cells in the pancreas. Till 1961-62, India was not having diabetes this much. In 62, we had a dot. There was no food grains available in India. From Americans, we start getting the wheat products freely. After that, everyone started using the more wheat. Then the diabetes slowly developed in India. So Madam was saying, the first simple thing is, if it is possible, teach your children the way of eating. You have to chew the food more than 20 to 32 times. You can simply change the way of eating. 32 teeth God has given means 32 mixes. You have to chew the food. Why you have to chew the food? When you go on chewing the food, you produce more saliva, secretion. That is the medicine which digests the food properly. You are getting, it's very easy to follow. और दूसरा वो टीवी देख के मोबाइल पकड़ के हाथ में बुक पकड़ के बिल्कुल खाना. You will get whatever the excess cholesterol, triglycerides, sugar, everything will increase because it's a audio visual communication. मैडम बोल रहे हैं ना, आचार देखने के बाद इमीडिएटली सलाइवा सेक्रेशन हो जाता है. देख के ऐसा है ना. See how God created the human body. You know, in South India, I don't know about in North India, इधर क्या है, the music, flute and all function में बजाता है ना, भाषा बजाता है. उनके सामने जो आदमी बैठता है फ्रंट रो में, they will select who has to sit there not करके. The reason is, if some boy mischiefully हाथ में इमली रख के ऐसा चबाने से फ्लूट में पूरा पानी. Communication. There is a tambourine. The man is sitting here. He is doing very good. शहनाई बजा रहा है. उसको देखने में he cannot get stop. Audiovisual communication. And Madam was saying about the Shanti चाहता है. The wonderful word is, if you understand, Manam Dukkhamayam. Manam is always oscillating. Dukkhamayam. Deham Rogamayam. Manam Dukkhamayam. Deham. So nothing. You are asking, कब तक दवाई लेना चाहिए? The word is equal to, डॉक्टर साहब कब तक मैं खाना खाना चाहता हूँ? जब तक जिंदा हो. Whatever, yoga, exercise, pranayama, medicine, whatever is easy to do. Everything is in your mind. If one scientist knows, black hole theory, I usually quote everywhere. What is his name? Anyone remember? Black hole theory.
Stephen Hawking.
Huh?
Stephen Hawking.
See how he survived. Nothing was working. Nothing was working. The will, the gene. And see, you try to understand. Don't follow anything, everything by seeing TV or movie. Life is entirely different. Truth is entirely different. What I say is not correct. Maybe not correct. That is different. You decide. You decide. Don't follow anything blindly. We say, Ayurveda says, obesity is the cause of all disease. घुटने में दर्द आ सकता है, कमर में दर्द आ सकता है. You have seen sumo fighters? They are 300 kgs, 250 kgs. And Ayurveda, there is nothing, they don't say anything about the obesity, treatment for obesity, reduce your weight, nothing like that. It is created by the allopathy peoples. We should be maintain the standard weight. People spend 50 to 1 lakh rupees to reduce the weight. I have seen a lot of my patients, they are more than 110 kgs, they are very much healthy. There is no thumb rule. One thing you understand, there is no thumb rule, fixed treatment and particular formula for health because each and every individual is a different entity. I cannot tell a single remedy because each and every person is a different. This standardization, reducing is started with the pharma companies. When we studied, 30-35 years back, the normal BP value is 160 to 110. 160 by 110. 45 or 50 years back medical books, even that was normal. Who has reduced it to 110 by 70? Even no doctor knows in the world. Reducing. To make all our patients. ये जो रूटीन मेडिकल चेकअप होता है ना, ये जाल बिछाने का एक तरीका है. If you go for the entire body checkup जो बोलते हैं ना, nothing will be normal because each and every standardization is entirely different. They say आपका क्या है? If cholesterol is more than 150, they will start medicine, atorvastatin, statin medicine. If you start taking atorvastatin, atorvastatin medicine, within 3 to 4-5 years, you will become diabetic. And the 40 years old medical book says even 350 of cholesterol is normal. Pharma companies, to make money, they want to make everyone as a patient. See, just 10 years back, there was nothing like D3, B12 deficiency. Now, whichever healthiest person you go for medical checkup, first thing B12 deficiency, D3 deficiency, calcium deficiency.
Correct.
Maybe that is different. We may be, because one is we are not exposing to the sun, we are not getting D3. That is one of the point. Everyone you go, they want to sell the product D3 is deficient, take that sachet, go on taking that. Where are we? See, main reason, what we can understand is, in the entire this thing, 50% of the population, they are dying because of the malnutrition. 50% of the population, and rest 50 खा के मर रहा है. Overeating. सुबह चाय पी लिया, ब्रेकफास्ट, 12 बजे जूस हो गया, 2 बजे खाना हो गया, शाम को चाय के साथ समोसा हो गया, रात का खाना हो गया. Input is more, output is zero. We are eating more. In our India, as per our climatical condition, we need only 2 food. सुबह एक बार और शाम. हम इतने खा के ना, all vital organs are slow. So the first thing is, you have to decide what you have to eat, what not to eat, when to eat, what not to eat, and how to eat. Remember all this. When to eat. And the simplest thing is, one research, last month I was in Coimbatore on the international seminar. We are more than 4,000 to 5,000 people there. I met more than 300 Siddha doctors and some ordinary common men. They sleep only 1 time food. They are very much healthy. Only 1, 2, 3 fifths of the food. And along with us, we stayed in one very big, good 5-star hotel near the Coimbatore airport. When we go to the breakfast, they used to come along with it, they never used to eat it. Around 11:30, 12 o'clock, they used to eat only this. हम उनके साथ बगल में बैठ के पकौड़े खाते थे, but they never used to see our prayers. They are very much healthy. You decide what you have to eat, how to eat. First, my main intention is, please you teach transform the information to the younger generation. घुटने में दर्द, my practical experience, we have forgotten to sit on the floor, Padmasana, Sukhasana, full flexibility of the knee joint. You sit for 4 to 6 weeks, slowly, धीरे-धीरे एक रस्सी पकड़ के, कोई support लेके, automatically it stimulates the joint, stimulates the synovial membrane, it increases the synovial fluid, lubrication will become normal, slowly you get the flexibility. The concept of the chair, what we are sitting there, it is introduced by the British peoples. Because it is a very cold country, they can't sit because the limbs will get rigid, wholesale. So itna flexible to nahi hota hai. Okay, madam. Even in our country, Raja Maharajas on the throne used to sit in this position.
Yes.
You can see that our Mysore Singhasan, you have to sit like this. Why you have to sit like this? One, first thing, you can strengthen your spine. The best posture is Vajrasana. Vajrasana, diamond posture, whatever the spinal irregularities, lumbar spondylitis, cervical spondylitis, hip pain, knee pain, ankle pain, by sitting in Vajrasana, 30 minutes straight. By eating food, that is the only asana in yoga. By eating food, you can sit. You might have seen Japanese peoples, our teapoy is their dining table. They always sit in Vajrasana. They are very slick, bubbly. When you sit on a dining table chair, you consume more food. जो कुछ जरा अंदर जाते रहता. When you sit in the Padmasana, Sukhasana, Vajrasana, every time you have to bend like this. You have to bend like this. धीरे पेट बढ़ते जाता. And food get digested properly. See, especially for ladies, whatever the problem related to gynecology, just start sitting in the Vajrasana. PCOD, uterus related problem, menopause, so many blah. Menopause, most of the ladies come so they try all the medicine after 40, 42, 50. That's the changes in the system. One thing we say, after the 45, 50 years, men will become a lady will become a man. Such a changes takes place in the life. Men, no, whatever, after 50 years will become very soft. Okay. Lady and after 45, itna jose hai, kya chahiye? Such changes, how change. कभी-कभी मुंह चुप बार-बार आ जाता है लेडीज hormonal changes. It's a natural phenomenon. Okay? What the other question? Anand से ऐसा ही जाता रहेगा.
Sir, about gym also you tell, sir, in last 2 years, so many cases while people are doing working out, they got heart attacks, so many things came into the life. About gym versus other exercises.
See, our body is not designed for the running. See, till 30, 25 years back, 25 or 30 years, no one was taking the subject ortho. After MBBS, the specialization, orthopedics. But now, even if you pay 3 to 4 crores, you don't get ortho seat. More demand for ortho. Main reason is, everyone started walking, jogging, physical. Whatever in our clinic also you get, lot of walking, lot of jogging, walking. Body is not designed for that. Earlier in olden days, they used to go for the walking outside for Vayu Vigar, we used to call it, to take a more common for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, like that. No, they put the earphone in the park, canvas शुरू लगा दिया, चलो ओके, वो घिस जाता है धीरे धीरे. Okay, and one more research, you asked a wonderful question. See, now they say, हम बोलते हैं कि sweat out करो, walking करके sweat out करके ना, they are selling now that the heart is crying, yeah, unable to sustain, is crying, more sweating is crying. There is a tolerance, each and every individual has a tolerance. In our routine, going to normal walking nearby shop and all that, we have used the 2-wheeler or 4-wheeler. For this, we go for the, yes, it is required some 4 limbs are there, some regular movements are this. Just you go 10 minutes, 20 minutes, that is it. And you asked about the cardiac arrest. For everything there is a limitation. If you are doing from the, at the age of 20 you start, gym is not advisable. Instead of that, yoga is best, or the simple body movements. Okay, this gym concept is introduced by the Western peoples. And India, पहले हम कुश्ती करते थे, पहलवानगिरी करते थे, योग करते थे. Not that gym lift the weight, किसी ने नहीं बताया. हमारा काम करो, घर में बक्सा होता हो, बस क्यों उधर जाके पैसा देके वजन उठाते हैं. Cardiac problem. One thing, once again I am coming back to metaphysical science. See, for everything, whatever manufactured, there is an expiry date. We don't know. We don't know why the death comes. Still, nobody is unable to find out. One thing. Second thing, the what happened to the what the film actor you are telling and talking about the heart attacks is. It's not an attack. It's not an attack. Attack will give you minimum 30 minutes time. 10 to 20 minutes is a golden hour. You can stimulate cardio resuscitation, you can do, you can save. But these things, in this case, what happened? It stopped, that's all. No time. No doctor can save. It stopped. This function is enough. Cardiac failure, lost. Attack is different. Failure is different. Are you getting my point? And other thing, overjoy. I got everything. I got crores of rupees. Directly, it's the heart muscle, cardiac. Too much of it. Too much of it. This reason. Second reason, I am also analyzing from this thing is maybe overeating, drinking, lot of things are adds to that, not of the same reason. Not nothing, hypertension, diabetes, cholesterol, triglycerides, everything is done. This nobody knows. Yes, we can if you can give lot of reasons. I saw, but till today this. What happened to the filmmaker? No cardiologist. See, in some 20 years back, I was in Bombay at that time. One cardiologist, he had 10 cardiac big hospitals in Bombay. At the age of 51, the person every 3 months used to do regular medical checkup. ECG is normal, 2D echo is normal, everything. He himself died with the cardiac. Don't know. What is that? What Jackson? Michael Jackson. You know about him, Michael Jackson? By birth he is a Negro story. Michael Jackson, he had nearly some 30 doctors with him always. Every morning as soon as he wake up, the ENT is to check his all eyes, nose, throat, everything. Skin specialist to check this one, cardiologist is to check this one, artist to check the knee joints, everything daily, routinely. Wherever he goes, all 30 doctors name, I don't know correct picture, has to follow wherever he goes. He couldn't stay with him. And you know, before coming to India, 2 to 3 times his program was cancelled. Why he cancelled, you know? Because even for taking bath and drinking water, washing, he wanted to bring the water from his country to the flight. Because their idea, India is highly contaminated water, they are getting more disease. So even I don't want to brush my teeth with the Indian water. So first they lifted the water from the rod and after that he came to. Nothing would say. there is a waterborne disease. I am not against medicines. It happens, diarrhea, dysentery, nausea, vomiting, it happens. That is different. See, one best example. Once again, you be free whether you accept or not. Your condition in your mind or not, you have to decide. RO water is bleached by 11 chemicals. It removes everything. If you want 1 liter of water, 1 liter of water is a waste. RO water. One reason of deficiency of B12 is drinking only RO water. Now, whoever you check, the one reason what I understood is, if you drink RO water daily, after 3-4 months, you will lose B12. Just example, in RO water, you put the water to the aquarium, fish will die. No nutrition, nothing is there. And once you start daily drinking RO water, if you go outside and drink water, immediately you get throat problem, cough, cold. Because our immunity day by day. Instead of that, it's not for everyone. Those who are capable, you try to adapt all these things. Because body can adapt to any situation, human body. That is the plus point with human body when compared to all the other animals. We can adapt. Best example. If somebody from India go to abroad, first 2 to 3 months, when the parents call them, they say, माँ इधर का खाना अच्छा नहीं लगता है, मेरे को बहुत ये हो गया, तंग हो गया, I always remember your food, ये blah blah बोलते रहते हैं. After 6 months to 1 year, when they come to India, they behave more than the foreigners. What in India, that pizza, masala. System will get around. You know, cockroaches, 30 years back, it used to die when you spray the DDT. Now, it eats the DDT like a Horlicks and protein. Adaptability. So, see, why the God has created a physical body, we are very strong in the universe. In North India we say आलू मक्की मच्छर सरदार मलयाली वो पूरा दुनिया में रहते हैं आलू मक्की मच्छर सरदार मलयाली they are all equal, right? The same way he has created the nature created the body in such a manner in the whole universe all bade dinosaurs who was unable to face the climatic change. We are the only thing we are very strong. ये Google वाले, TV वाले दिखा के हमको इतना वीक बना दिया. बिना चप्पल हम चल सकते हैं, बिना चप्पल हम कहीं भी घूम सकते हैं. वो टीवी देख लिया, वो शो लगा दिया. Everything here, the modernization makes us very sensitive. We are very strong. See, now we say, because of my workload or whatever it may be, we are more tense and anxiety neurosis, stress, tension. Compared to nomadic, old stone and people strength, they were highly tense. Actually, compared to our, we are now very much without tension. Because in those days, they don't know when rain comes, when lighting happens, no place to sleep properly, at least for 2 hours. They have to sleep on the tree branches. Okay, some wild animals may come, kuch bhi ho jayega. They are always tense. Now no tension. At least 8 hours we can sleep well. We are getting fine food. Those that they don't know what to eat, they used to follow the monkeys. Whatever the monkey eat, it used to eat. That we have food habits started. So, only thing. Day by day, we are weakening the system. Ourselves, it is our mistake, not the one's mistake. For everything. So try the coming generation, at least 5 years, 10 years, avoid them from medication. Only in emergency go to doctor. Don't use medicine. Don't use medicine. First thing. It is by antibiotic killer generation. Our immune system is complete now. First generation antibiotic, second generation antibiotic, third generation antibiotic, now fourth generation antibiotic for this corona came. It is killing us. We are becoming weak day by day. We are weak. Unnecessary medication. A normal person per day, he regularly takes some 20 to 50 rupees of medicine daily. रात में नींद नहीं आता, नींद के गोली खाओ. सुबह में कॉन्स्टिपेशन है, उसके लिए एक गोली खाओ. अगराल लिक्विड वाइट पी लो, फटाफट. सुबह ऑफिस जाना, सिर में दर्द होता है, सिर के दर्द की गोली खाओ. दोपहर में भूख नहीं लगता, उसके लिए एक गोली खाओ. यूनियन से खाना के लिए हजम नहीं होता है, गैस बन रहा है, उसके लिए गोली खाओ. जेलसी डाइजेशन का खाने के बाद पेट में जलन होता है, एक रैनिटिन का पेंटासिड का. फिर शाम को वर्क प्लेस से आप ही जाना, टीवी देखने में सर में दर्द आता है, उसके लिए how much of medicine? Because sustainability, we are unable to withstand. We are unable to withstand. For everything, we always depend upon the UPS system. Something you want. They are telling, they said in America, in 8 hours work time, 7.5 hours they want some addiction. Either coke, pina, or female charter, something they want. So much of confusion. Compared to the Western people, we are 100%. See, today our is happened. Our concept of health, our concept of the traditional ornaments, हम जो आचार, विचार, व्यवहार, उपचार करते हैं, everything is scientifically designed by the rishis. Rishis are nothing but the scientists, greatest scientists. Like in our DRDO scientists, they have done so much of time-tested research. They say you do this, you'll become all right. But to make you strongly stick to the belief, they bought the God, name of the God. God is a symbol. Nature, fine. God is a symbol. They want to create a fear of God. बेटा ऐसा करो, नहीं तो वो भगवान आपको शाप दे देगा. You follow. But you see, each and everything is scientifically designed. To understand our Indian culture, Indian tradition, for Western peoples, it takes another 200 years. ये इंडिया को लोग ये क्यों कर रहा है? What is the scientific reason? You know, they can't understand. It takes another 200 years to know. Such a thing is implemented in India. There is for everything a shastra that is only in India. How to sit, how to stand, how to eat, what to eat, what not to eat, how should be the human relationship. है ना? What Ramayana teaches us, relationship. Rama, the best example of Rama is in business class they said, without any support, he goes. He makes friends there. Confidence, great confidence. No support, nothing. He arranges local peoples, fights against him. For everything. Everything there is how to sleep also, how to take bath also they have written on the formula. See, for ladies, a bangle about it. In olden days, everyone, even males also used to. Why bangles? Gold or silver is a good conductor of electricity. Here in the wrist joint and the ankle joint, there is a points for the, there is a remote controller for the uterus-related problem, reproductive organs. Just put a wear a bangle, gold is a good conductor of electricity, silver is a good conductor, or something should be stimulated to keep intact your reproductive organs. At least at the time of marriage, they have to put the kankan to stimulate the reproduction. See the science behind it. All glands are there. Menopause, menorrhea, mismenorrhea, हम बोलते हैं क्लिनिक में, अरे खुद करो, नहाने के टाइम सोप लगाओ, 30-30 बार ऐसा करो, तो ये Teach to the children anklets, silver anklet है ना, ankle joint में भी we put the silver anklet to stimulate once again the reproductive organs. वो anklet डालता नहीं, those who come to my clinic, first you put the anklet, then you come. See, it's a science, it's a science. Sindoor, either. They used to put the sindoor in the ring finger in olden days. I don't know how much of you know. That to powder kumkum, they used to mix the jaggery to make a paste and give you to do circular, clockwise, anti-clockwise massage. Why? Because above 5 sensory organs, there is a gland called pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is a master of all the glands. Daily, if you start stimulating the pituitary gland, your other gland function will be intact. You cannot understand. So we say, "Nene beta suko murthy idhar ye lagana, chandan lagao, Bhagwan lagao." See, one will put this vibhuti, one trina, one. The ultimate intention of the rishis was to stimulate the pituitary gland, this Agna chakra, Soma chakra. Yes, you have to activate that. You will be intact. See the sign. And we say, subah utke, you have to massage kara, kare vasudhe lakshmi karama jaise vasudhe kara bole tu govinda pravate kara darshanam sarva loka nima. Why? Because palm is a remote controller of human body. Palm is a remote controller of human body. Okay? When you massage, it creates a static current. It rubs. Why rubbing? Because right is a positive, negative, Purusha, Prakriti, right brain, left brain. It balances the brain, left and right. Massage. See the science. When you massage, pinky finger, क्या बोलते हैं? If you want to go to बच्चा बोलते हैं ना, माँ. Here is one melody. It tunes the water, and it is good for. We call it as a left little finger cardiac meridian. Anyone get angina pain? अगर रात में किसी को छाती में दर्द हो गया, पेन हो गया ना, till you shift the patient to nearby hospital, just go press hard. Even if bleeding starts, don't worry. Till you shift, it can save the human life. Left hand little pinky finger इधर से cardiac meridian जाके इधर आता है. Any angina, go on pressing till you shift the patient to the nearby hospital. दिल्ली और बॉम्बे दोनों मैं उसको काट दिया, ब्लीडिंग होना शुरू कर दिया, सेव. So always you remember, this is all life saving. You can help somebody. It's very simple. Left side, okay. And epilepsy. अगर कोई रास्ता में गिर के the seizures if you get ना somebody, by giving the key and all it doesn't help. What you can do if you want to help somebody or save the human life? When he is lying like this, shift the patient to left side or right side, so that he should not swallow the tongue. Keep a kerchief and press here, same to blood. This is the point, like a calling bell button. Within 10 seconds, he will become here. Important point. So दांत है ना उसका पीछे. One. And third one. If anybody is unconscious, suddenly वो blackout बोलते हैं railway station में busy area, automatically it will collapse. Even in the low sugar hypoglycemic condition also it happens. What you can do suddenly, उनका this one point is here, ये बीच वाला. इसको 10 to 12 times you press it and press the toes. Within few seconds it will come down. This is all emergency part. You remember, you can save the life. Are you noting down? Huh?
Yes.
So this can save the lives. See, why I am telling our system, I am proud that I am an Indian. Nothing is new. I don't know anything. We all learn by practically seeing, reading. Vedas has written everything. This ring finger. Why we take blood from this finger only? Enough? Or you go for sugar test, whatever. Because the nerve is highly sensitive where it is having one barrier compared to other finger. This ring finger is directly connected to the heart. After heart strong that's why we are putting ring to this finger. By regularly stimulating this ring finger, your withstanding capacity will increase. Growth. We put some gold or silver ring here. Ring finger, skull ring finger.
Any particular hand or?
Both bilateral. जो points में बोल रहा हूँ ना, इस पर both. Only for cardiac meredith, this left finger, but both is both. And here, last time also I told you, see the shape of this ear. This is like a baby in the motherhood, like this. So this is a head and brain area. This is a spine area. This is a hip joint. This is a knee joint. Okay. This is face and five sensory organs. So we are putting gold and silver earring to stimulate the five sensory organs to increase the memory. In Gurukulas, if a student has done any mistake, positive, negative, pull this brain, basकी लगाओ. ऐसा करते है ना, तो brain में energy pass होके, the शिष्य used to understand what mistake is coming. See, even the punishment scientifically. In cold season, you try yourself. Very cold, you are not having sweater or warmer, just massage through pura body. Because the ear is a miniature of human body. It's a miniature of human. And this 2-3 times I went to Himalaya trekking. The all body logo, they'll put all the rings here. How many students they give? Whatever. It's not a fashion. It's not a fashion. Because they used to claim, they used to do the field work, bend and do the field work. Often they used to, while claiming, they used to bend. So often they used to get the back pain. So this is a head, this is cervical neck area, this is the lumbar area. Here is your back, kamar mein dard, idhar ek lung. All this, you might have seen body logo na north side. They put all. It's not a fashion. It's a trick. Or this Retila ilaka, particularly this Rajasthan, that side Gujarat, Rajasthan, near to I was staying near Ganganagar, Pakistan. There everyone they used to put this. Why nattu bolte hai na? Because as I told na, governing vessel meridian. Because of the heart, sir, they used to get giddiness and fall down. Udhar ek lagao point hai, it will be active. It controls excess heat, it controls nose bleeding. Because of the heatness, there is chances of nose bleeding. It controls, see the signs. Okay, lot of things some other day will do. Thank you very much. Any doubt you can ask, whatever I know with limited knowledge, I try to give answer. Anything you want to ask?
One question. Why do we dream and very weird places we see and all that? Any you can throw some light on that? Dreams. And
Negative thoughts.
Sometimes the places will be where you have never seen in your life and all that. What is all that?
See, madam, one thing you understand. The memory card is there, no death for memory card. Only mobile will be spoiled. Right? सिम जो मेमोरी कार्ड है ना, जन्म जन्मों से वो कंटिन्यू होता है. हम मरने से भी हमारा इंटेलिजेंस नॉलेज विल बी गोइंग. One thing. Second thing is unfulfilled actions, wants. I want to visit America, but I couldn't. So body universal, na, it try to completely give the happiness to you. Akashic records and all big words. So one thing, maybe you are having that I want to go there and here, oh, nahi possible. I am unable to go to Kashmir. Go to Markera and see the Markera. Option one. Okay, now other thing is, yes, you may get disturbed sleep, insomnia, fickle mentality, waking up often. This is all one of the reasons. For that, best thing in yoga, those who are having this problem, with sleeping, too much of dreams, whether good or bad, बिस्तर पे बैठ के आप ब्राह्मणी प्राणायाम, contact 5 sensory organs like this, 10 to 20, 30 times go on doing Brahmani, very feeble sound. It calms us out. If you are having BP, do the pranayama. Too much of anxiety, do the pranayama. Need nahi aata. If you do the Brahmani pranayam, 100%, you don't get the unwanted thoughts. Wanted thoughts, but yeah, lakh rupees मिल गया, खुश है. Unwanted thoughts. One. Second, you take virgin coconut oil, थोड़ा गरम करके sole of the feet and palm में अच्छी तरह मसाज करके before 1 hour to बैठना. It lubricates the whole system. And feet, the nerve endings, it is the root of human body. It calms the nervous system. Excitement will go, you will get sounds. Very good. You can do it now.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So frequently, sir, I got a throat infection personally. So what can I do, please, sir? Frequently, throat infection is.
You know yoga? Yoga, you know? You know? Okay, first for throat infection, you do daily for 10 days saline gargling, salt water gargling. Easiest method, natural method. If you want more, you do little oil pulling. It's lubrication. Morning, as soon as you wake up, before brushing, take a spoon of gingery oil or this coconut oil. 1 to 2 spoons. Keep go on gargling. It lubricates the buccal cavity. There is the tonsils, pharynx, larynx. If it gets dry, there is a problem. One thing. You do lubrication by gargling easily. After that, you split it out to saline gargling. If you know yoga, you do Ujjayi pranayam. It is called ENT specialist. Clear?
फ्रोजन शोल्डर का बताइए.
अजी?
फ्रोजन शोल्डर भी हो जाते हैं.
हाँ. Frozen shoulder. After some science also doesn't know why frozen shoulder happens. Nobody knows correctly. One known reason is maybe pre-diabetic or diabetic condition leads to frozen shoulder. Second thing is after some age, body gets dryness. Okay. And cause of all this is all this problem. Even the acidity, ulcer, skin. Root cause is hurry, curry, worry. Hurry, curry, worry. आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
शोल्डर पर.
हरी.
हरी.
हरी. हरी मतलब क्या है?
जल्दी.
करी. इजी. वरी. वरी नहीं है.
हमारी चिंता
थोड़ी तो रहती है.
Cause of the disease is hurry, curry, worry. One thing. Second thing, you are asking frozen shoulder. It is like a ball bearing system. Socket रहता है इसके अंदर एक synovial fluid. It's like a grease, butter जैसा. तो एज होते और lack of movement और mental tension और sitting wrong posture, सीधा बैठना है, सीधा रखना. Due to all this reason, the fluid gets dried and it will stick. You cannot move. Frozen हो गया. जैसा फ्रिज के अंदर फ्रोजन होता है. Now what you can do is while taking bath, 4 months hot water, cold water, hot water, cold water, alternative hydrotherapy will come. One thing. Second thing is easiest, you do little shoulder rotation exercise and neck exercise. Third thing, ये थोड़ा जिंजली ऑयल और मस्टर्ड ऑयल गरम करके हल्का से क्लॉकवाइज एंटी क्लॉकवाइज हियर स्केपुला नेक एरिया में हल्का के लगाइए डेली। जिंजली तिल का तेल और सरसों का तेल गरम करके हल्का से लगा, रगड़ना नहीं, डोंट नो मसाजिंग एंड ऑल, you will become all right. And if possible, ऐसा करके you do this movement, this come on, and do more work on that angle. नहीं तो वो सो जाएगा। जैसा डायबिटिक वंश भी इंसुलिन देता ना, वो दूसरा आदमी मेरा काम करने के लिए आया करके वो सो जाता है। इसीलिए with the hand in your hand, more product, you do more work. Don't give rest for. ठीक है? Finish?
One. Too much dryness in the body.
हाँ जी?
बहुत ज़्यादा खुश्की in the.
घी नहीं खाता है?
एक घी थोड़ा बहुत खाते हैं आजकल, तो ऐसे भी डाइजेस्ट करने के लिए भी बहुत वर्कआउट करना पड़ता है तो घी खाते हैं सब, लेकिन उसके बाद भी ड्राइनेस बहुत रहती है बॉडी में, तो क्या करना चाहिए?
नहीं, ड्राइनेस हो तो आपको क्या होता है?
ड्राइनेस में ऐसे लगता है खुश्की, थोड़ा भी लगाए तो ड्राई सूखा सूखा लगता है, हर बार खींचता है, ड्राई स्किन खींचता है ऐसे।
Weekly twice, you take warm gingerly oil massage all over the body. Warm gingerly oil massage, leave it for 45 minutes to 1 hour. Apply. बाद में you take a bath, one thing. And daily for 1 month, 1 spoon of virgin coconut oil. Sit and go on massaging till it get absorbed and drained. Okay, both soul and the within 10 days, 100%.
Great.